So it's come to my attention that the Jake Paul versus Ben Askren fight is actually going to fucking happen tomorrow. I mean, April 17th, ladies and gentlemen. So what do I think about this, alright? So, without further ado, let's fucking begin, because I have a couple of things to say about this. Alright, for one, we have to talk about the press conference. What the fuck is going on? This guy, Ben Askren, walks in there, no fucks given, in flip-flops. I mean, my guy, you can't outdo somebody like that at that point. Like, dude, what? And then the funny part is you see Jake Paul, he got fucking mad because then when it was time to like pose off, right, in the end, it was so funny because literally Jake is talking all this shit, this and this and that, and fucking Ben Askren looked at him, laughed basically, and just turned around and just put his hand in his face. And the first thing that Jake Paul does, and I don't know if this is what happens when he's in training camp, maybe this is what they've been teaching him for the longest, but he legit fucking, dude, pretend I'm Jake Paul right now, right? Ben Askren's right here. This motherfucker just went, oh shit. Bro, you were 36. He didn't even move that much, and the guy's wearing flip-flops on top of that. This dude does not have a much stable ground on him because he's wearing flip-flops and you can't even fucking push him off his feet, right? Here's the thing, guys. Jake Paul is trying to be a really good fucking boxer, and I respect that. This guy is trying to grind all the way to the top and be the best that he could possibly be. But here's the thing. I genuinely feel like his ego is just way past himself at this point. I mean, the dude has fought. Look at the fucking people he's fought. That's all I gotta say. His first fight was deadgy.
I thought you knew before.
Yeah, well, it's cool. It's cool. Well, you just proved my point. You didn't deny it, so now I know.
Okay, cool.
Deadgy! I don't have to say anything about that, alright? His next fight was Gabe. This motherfucker kept falling down like he couldn't even stand straight.
Like, you guys are about to step in the ring together, making your pro debut without any headgear.
Is it intense? When the fight comes, it's going to be very intense. Do you know the way that I fight? Very high pressure. On demand.
ASI, he only gets it if he takes care of Gibb. That's another knockdown.
His third fight was Nate Robinson, which was a fucking NBA star, right? He used to be an NBA player. Literally, he was getting punched, and his facial reactions was like he never gotten fucking hit in his life.
He's trying to get oh,
you know, you fight YouTubers and then basketball players. You know, it kind of makes you look like something you're not, realistically speaking. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that his work ethic is not there and that this guy's not, you know, good, because I can see that he's improved a significant amount in these past couple of years. He's been training for like 3 years or so, but everybody thinks he's like, I don't know, especially himself. He feels like, oh, I'm 3-0, I'm this and that, and it's like, you're 3-0, look who the fuck you fought. And then we got Ben Askren on the other side. A fucking retired UFC fighter, has been in many fights, and I think he was the guy who broke the fucking record of pretty much being knocked out in the fastest time in UFC history.
Yeah. The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
He decides to take a fight with Jake Paul. Who's gonna win? Retired UFC fighter? Who has got the world record of being knocked out the fastest in fucking UFC history? Or a YouTube boxer who has only boxed everybody who thinks they're legitimately going to do something, and they have no fucking experience whatsoever, because they are not boxers. They are YouTubers or basketball players. And Ben Askren, the thing is that he's used to getting hit. He knows what it feels like to get fucking hit, but you know, he also knows what it feels like to hit back. But this guy has horrible fucking striking. I mean, his striking is the equivalent of me fucking literally getting up and just going. It's either one person's ego is through the roof and he thinks he's something he legitimately isn't, and then we have another guy who, he takes on a fight that I don't know if he thinks he's gonna win, but then I don't know if he isn't gonna win, because it's like he has a lot of experience on his hands, but he can't fucking punch. So here's my predictions before the fight begins. I unfortunately think that Jake Paul is going to win. As much as I don't like the guy, I gotta be straight up honest and straightforward, because I keep it real on my channel. But motherfucker, why can't my hat just stay on, man? Come on. But then again, I don't think that Ben Askren will get worn out as easily, you know, compared to his other fighters, or be as defeated easily, in my opinion, because the guy has a lot of experience. He's actually fighting a professional this time. And so he's in that fighting world, you know? Jake Paul's actually going to be fighting someone legitimate. Now, here's the thing. This is, in my opinion, the make or break of Jake Paul's boxing career. Because if he knocks out, or if he doesn't even knock out, if he fucks up Ben Askren and he actually wins this fight fully, that's his next level to just get bumped up to the next fucking level, fighting the next guy, right? I mean, this guy has lost his fucking mind. He thinks he's going to fight Conor McGregor. But that's besides the point. This guy, if he knocks or fucking just wins in general, it's going to further his boxing career. But if he doesn't win, say sayonara, Jake, because that right there is going to unfold the hard truth. Because it won't look too good on your record when, oh yeah, it would technically be 3-1. But the 3 was people who were not professional into fighting whatsoever. And the 1 was the first time that, you know, you're fighting somebody who has fighting experience and you just so happen to lose. So that is not something that will be very good on your record. Let's just say that. But there is one fight I want to see more than anything. I want to see Jake Paul versus his own brother. I want to see Jake versus Logan. I want to see who's going to win. I think Logan, in my opinion, because 1, he has size on him, and 2, I just think he's better at boxing. But again, I don't know, because there's not as much footage as there, you know, was back then about Logan, because he's not really showing too much. He's about to fight Mayweather. That's a fucking big fight. I don't know how you launched that one, but, you know, it's also gone quiet about that motherfucker because literally that was supposed to be scheduled in February. And we're in April, my guy, and there's no touch-ups on that, but hey, supposedly it's still happening. We don't fucking know. But that's what I have to say for you guys today. I think that Jake Paul's gonna win this fight. The reason why I made this video is because, I don't know, I actually don't fucking know. I think the reason why I made this video is because I literally just want to see Jake Paul get fucked up. But me knowing that's probably not going to happen, so we need somebody more legit. But you know what? This is a reasonable fight for Jake. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's not like he actually went from just fighting these non-fighters to, oh my God, like this guy can fuck somebody up, right? So it's like a gradual increase. And I think it's a fair fight in my opinion. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Ben, I don't know what you up to, but buddy, you got to work on that striking because you got a lot of problems on your hand. This is boxing, so this is not really in your favor. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And your boy's fucking out, and I'm tired, and I'm gonna go fucking, I don't know, I'm gonna go fucking jack off in the bathroom. I'm tired, man. See you later, guys. Fuck, dude.